An idea, write it down straight away. If an idea comes into your head and your spirit, your body, your energy is like, yes, I can see myself doing this feels good, I love this idea, I want to do this, write it down. That is you entering into agreement with yourself that you're going to fulfill this idea at some point in time. It doesn't have to be straight away, but that's you agreeing, saying, yes, this is my idea. Thank you, God. Thank you, spiritual team. Thank you, ancestors, whoever you are connected to, for blessing me with this idea. I accept the idea and I'm going to be the one that's going to fulfill it 100%. If you leave that idea floating in your head, here's a few things that's going to happen. Worries, doubts and fears are going to creep in and ruin the idea, or, which I do believe, the idea is going to be taken and given to someone else. And the next step is now allowing the creative flow to come through and expand on the idea. This is where you're going to be working with your higher self to just really channel everything that this idea is meant to be, see the full vision of this idea and help you bring it into fruition step by step, rather than jumping from idea, writing it down one sentence and then trying to execute this thing. You need to give yourself some time to let things flow. Dedicate some time to let things flow. Do you get what I'm saying? And I see a lot of people do this. They just have this idea and think, yeah, I'm going to do it now. No, it doesn't work like that. And people will tell you, don't wait too long. Mate, I've had an idea in like 2020, 2019. I didn't execute the thing until, 2024. I needed time to develop this idea. I needed to pick up skills along the way. I needed to meet the right people. I needed to make sure that I was in the right place to execute this idea. But when you have all the information about this idea, then you can move into execution, this physical step, which is now, how do we bring this idea into full fruition so people can access it, use it, wear it, taste it, whatever it is, right? But it's very important that you don't rush that creative flow step, because that's where all that juicy information lives, and you want to take your time. And I know time can be subjective to some people. Like I said, I've sat on an idea for 3-4 years because I needed more information, I needed more experience, I needed more knowledge. Some people wait a few weeks, some people wait a few months. It's all about understanding how big the idea is. Do I have all the resources I need to bring this idea to fruition? If not, let me go get those. If I do, let's move on to the next step, which is piecing this physical thing together and then clarifying the vision more strongly and then executing, right? So I do recommend you getting yourself an idea book. Thank you to my best friend. Just get yourself a book of ideas, like a book where you can write down all your ideas so you know everything is in one place. Put the dates, put the timestamps so you know when you had the idea and you can cross-reference and go back in time and see how far you've come. And just be patient with the idea. Try not to rush yourself. Try not to force ideas, because that's where things just become stagnant, stale, and they just don't resonate. Everything that you need exists within you already. You just need to open that channel, that creative channel, to allow things to flow through. And if you have an idea that you need help bringing into reality, feel free to drop me a DM for any one-to-one consultations. Check out my website, The Creative Calling, on the Lovable app, and I'll be happy to help you. Or you can check out my services and see